There we go. I'm gonna try rolling this seed with the actual version 1.3.4. Well, because I was having trouble with it the other day. Ah, dang it. Well, I just want to make sure that this copies over proper for how I do my seeds. So them's the flags. Them's the seed.
No, the little weather thing's not up there. Oh, 73. Yeah, it feels like it. Believe it or not, it was actually, when I drove to work this morning at 5 in the morning, it was 65. That's unheard of. I mean, then it went promptly up to 88. That's the kind of temperature variance we get here. But
All right. Now, is this well, I guess I can check it. You did also give the ROM, but so I got one coin mushroom. 8.
oh, I gotta, but I don't have the ROM up. I've got a different one.
No, I'm checking mine.
Did it not go live?
Yeah, okay, so that's doing it. That's doing a thing. It's doing it right for me. Okay, weird.
It apparently did not go live. That's despite me doing everything with it. That's strange.
Restarting on my D-Rust seed, but don't mind. Didn't get far in it in the first place. Stop it. Didn't have to be that way.
Oh. Oh, that's weird.
Huh.
It's saying failed to configure the multi-stream server.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
I did this before, and what it was I had to update the graphics card. I had to update the drivers, but I just updated the damn drivers.
That was a dumb jump to try and make. Still did it anyways.
There, GeForce Experience.
It looks like we're not gonna get a Raz tonight.
Got too much.
You might have to wait a minute if you want to race until I can figure out this stream issue. Nope, I did 8/22/23. That's the most
They're going
recent.
out to get dinner, so.
Oh, okay.
Are we gonna get a blow tonight?
Not if he hadn't said anything.
I don't see him online.
Yeah, that's the most. I forgot the most recent one. So what is it? Yeah, it's got Twitch and YouTube in there. And I'm logged in to YouTube.
Just doesn't seem to be taking it for you.
Let's try it with just yeah, let's redo it, and I'll turn Twitch off and try it with just YouTube. YouTube's what's failing. YouTube's the primary, which is weird because YouTube's the primary stream. Okay, so YouTube went up. We're gonna end that one. And we're gonna try it with both. narrow. Fucking explain that.
It just works now?
It just works now.
Hey, it's the old have you tried turning it on and off again solution.
I mean, you're talking to somebody that works in IT. Sadly, that's 90% of my job.
Yeah.
And I hate the fact that that's 90% of my job, but it is 90% of my job.
It's the simplest first thing to try, and
the amount of with almost 200 ITMs, the amount of stuff that's just us fucking fixing them is absurd.
Yep.
Blau says he'll be along after he gets dressed. Just got out the shower.
Oh, okay.
That was
Toggle
at 7:12. I don't even have the ROM loaded anyway, so I don't know. Forgots to download it.
Oh, well, I didn't need that in the first place.
And then I might actually get to get some practice in, so that hadn't happened
Bob,
yet.
Are you going to be on your Po' Boy background, or are you going to be on your Mario background?
Oh, good call. Yeah, thank you. I forgot I was on the I forgot I was on the generic background. I haven't played anything with a timer in so long. There we go.
Thank you.
Imagine putting a timer down so that you can actually keep track of these sorts of things.
Well, you know, when I was actually a speedrunner, it was pretty common. But now that I don't do anything but play Elden Ring,
I'm just
I'm just an Elden Ring player from now on. Yeah.
Well, don't worry. Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be there for you afterwards, and then Starfield, so you'll have plenty of time.
God, I know. It's just going to get worse because I want to play Baldur's Gate 3, and you know I'm going to pay full price for Starfield. You know I'm not going to be able to stop myself. You know it's going to happen. It's Obsidian. It's going to freaking happen.
Did you hear about the guy who got arrested for playing that game too bad? Or playing that game so badly he got arrested?
What?
Did you hear about the guy who played Starfield so badly he got arrested?
No.
Okay. Do you want the full story? Or do you want me to just keep it vague like that so you can live in the fun little world?
No, we need to know that's a statement that requires a full explanation, even if that explanation wants me to strangle myself.
All right. A guy was posting on Twitter and YouTube and elsewhere leaked footage of him playing Starfield already. He's just like,
right.
Yep, here it is. Then, as follow-up from that, he was like, and I've got 56 copies if you would like to send me money. They're up on the Japanese like eBay site. Feel free. And then he started getting backlash for how he was playing because the footage looked like a guy who had never touched a video game before in his life. And he's like, then puts out a follow-up video with his face being like, hey, yeah, no, I'm not bad at video games. I was just trying something. I was just out here like trying it, you know? I know what I'm doing. And then the feds raided him and was like, hey.
Yeah, because that's illegal distribution, and
yeah.
that's actually a federal crime.
Well, they found firearms and then traced it back to a truck. And I was like, okay, yeah, cool, got it.
Yeah,
but
yeah, because of course, right?
Got you bad YouTube comments to which he had to respond, being like, no, I'm not bad at video games, trust me, which led to the arrest. So for as bad as I am at video games, at least I am not terrible at crime. Oh. Ooh.
No, you're like that. Son of fuck. You're like that one Brazilian or Argentinian guy that was like the most famous Mario hoaxer, where he had like the really grainy video of him beating the record, but like you can clearly tell in the video that there's an NES in front of him, but it's not plugged in.
Yep. Oh, that was it's the backup NES for practice. Right. Question mark. This is why you always show your controller view, folks. Whoa, I should not have done what I did there, and it kind of paid off. Don't know myself.
God, this boss bass. I know this is a generic boss bass level, but still, this is brutal. Or I mean, to beat it's easy enough, but it's brutal to do it and try to do it with any kind of alacrity.
Well, if this practice seed is any indication of how terrible things are going to be going.
Yeah, yeah, I feel the same way.
Well, the problem is just these overworlds that I've got are just, again, level heavy.
I know, we've been pulling that lately. Like, we haven't...
I don't mind it. It's more Mario to sit through and play, but also, man, it's more Mario to sit through and play.
I hate the level heavy ones. They're just... Because they end up doing levels like this that, while not like super hard, are just balls ass annoying.
Why do I gotta play these levels? I want to have.
And there's
the choice
always
to
the
not play
risk
them.
there's always the risk of long ones, of super long levels too.
Could have sworn there was a star in there. There's a star in here. Oh,
There's a star
well.
in you.
Help get it out. What? Oh.
Yeah, I'm about to switch to a different practice seed. I don't remember playing this one because I feel like I would have rage quit this one.
Bob, was it you who was saying to play the messenger?
No, that's one of those super pretentious. Wait, that one's not John. That one's
No.
the Jonathan Blow
You're
one?
thinking of the witness. You're thinking of the witness.
So what is the messenger?
The messenger is like a Ninja Gaiden style game that came out in 2018.
Okay, I wouldn't have played it then, but it sounds interesting.
Okay, because it's the new hotness RPG, Sea of Stars, is from that dev. And I was enjoying that RPG, Sea of Stars. It's like a Chrono Trigger-ish game. It's really, really good. I'm super, super in love with it. But I'd also been meaning to check out The Messenger. Because, like, I don't know, this old school NES game. I heard good things about it. Or old school NES style game.
Right.
So I sat down and played it. Good couple hours into it. And then there's, like... It's spoiled in the actual, like, trailer for the game, but there's, like, a twist where it gets, like, a graphical upgrade, and you're now, instead of playing on an 8-bit, you're playing a 16-bit, and there's more to the game than just going through the levels. And it's like, oh, okay, all right. And I don't kind of want...
But, like, not in the pretentious Jonathan Blow way.
No,
like
it's a ninja
raid where, like, he put the extra stuff in as a troll because to make fun of people that try to go in
there's
and
a
do it.
second act to the game. There's like, okay, here's a bunch of 8-bit levels, and they're all really solid. And now you go and it reminds me a lot of like the Curse of the Moon games that we were playing there for a while.
Yeah, or something like what was this other thing? Like, did you ever play Oxenfree?
Yeah, Oxenfree.
Yeah, you know how like you think you know the whole game, and then you're like, oh wait, there's another playthrough. And
hey, guess what? Never did that second playthrough.
I did. It's like this is not the same game. Like I'm not sure if it's just the only thing with me is I'm not sure if it keeps changing or if it just has the 2 playthroughs and then it's pretty much the same after that. I did 2 of them and I wasn't willing to do another one, but it was interesting because with the second one I made different decisions.
I gotta sit down and play Oxenfree 2. That's already out.
Yeah, I know it's out. I can't. I completely forgot it's out. That's one I'm gonna have to play.
I gotta sit down and play. Because I
love
started
Oxenfree.
it. I'd started it. They'd had a game that come out between 1 and 2, which was like.
Did they?
After Party.
Oh, I've got that. That's so. I thought maybe that was the same people because it looks similar.
It's like you died and went to hell, and then.
Yeah, it looked really cool. I've got it right here. After Party. Yeah, I mean that's why. That's actually why I bought it, because it was on sale and it looked like similar graphics, but it also has like old school LucasArts graphics.
Yeah. No,
Like it's very like it's very like remastered LucasArts. You know, like a remat like a
like the Monkey Island ones.
More Full Throttle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which I loved. I played the remaster. I've got the remaster. Yeah, I played through it and just adored it.
But no, I put like one play session into After Party and then just didn't go back to it. It's on my pile of to do.
Oh, you mean these 279 Steam games,
That's
which I
not
played
me.
less than 10% of them?
That's not me. I went and checked. You know what? I have a completed Steam playlist, or at least played. I have playtime in 250 games, and I have no playtime in something like 300. And of those 300, I'm looking at like a lot of them. And it's like, oh, these were all like bundle games, or those. Like I got a Telltale bundle that has like every released Telltale game for a while there.
Yeah.
And each episode is its own game entry in that list. So I'm like, okay, that's bloating it by a significant amount. It's still
I've got
like
few,
a 50%.
I've got a handful that are like, I've got a handful like that. Like it counts like some of the what are they, Dark Anthology games that way with like the multiplayer pass.
Yeah. You son of a bitch.
And there are. I don't generally buy the bundle games unless it's something I intend to play. Like I fully intend to play.
Well, I mean, I'll buy. Back in the day, I'd buy a Humble Bundle just because one of the games in it looked interesting, and then I'd be like, okay.
And I usually don't do that. I usually don't do it unless I want all of them. Like,
even at that point, like the price of entry is the price of entry.
Oh, it's still pretty low. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but that's just one way. And like 99% of these were bought at 50% or less off the Steam sale.
Yeah.
You know, most of them at 75%. That's the way I justify not, that's the way I justify, not just spending hundreds of dollars on them. I'm like, if I get it, if I pay it, it's like Fable, okay? And I keep bringing this up as an example, but it's a perfect one because I bought that Fable one, the anthology or whatever it is, the remaster of it. I'd never played it. I played 20. I paid $1 for it. I paid 26 hours or so in it, and I fully enjoyed those 26 hours. So I feel like I got 26%, 200, or would that be 2,600% more or 260% more value out of my buck? No, that'd be $1. That'd be 2,600% more value than the dollar was worth.
Yeah, and for me, like I'll drop $20 on an indie game. I'm gonna get one play session out of that's an hour and a half, and I'll be like, dang, that was a good time. That was good and enjoyable time spent. I don't mind that.
And see, for me, I can't do that one. 20's too much. Like I will drop $1 for a game that's like a couple hours. Like
I'm not gonna drop $20 on something that I am going into an unknown on, and like it might be good, it might not be. Hard to say. But like on something that
$20 is more. I know I want this. I know this is gonna have a certain amount of quality.
Yeah, but something that I've heard really good things about, or that is a specific kind of interest to me, and then I'll be like, yeah, I don't mind. I get an hour and a half out of this. That's a good time. I can't go to the movies for less than $20 these days. Why not?
Which is true. You can girl face both. You're not gonna do it. Hey man.
Yo.
I got an Andrew Gusta in my chats. How's the randomizer work? Well, takes the NES game, and then it randomizes it, and then we sit down and we play it. Everything in between, all the parts in between those steps, complete mystery. It's all magic as far as I'm concerned. Boy, Fred does things to our computers, and they're magic.
I mean, Fred is really good.
So, the pendulum has swung back the other way, and it almost feels like waking up with a hangover.
Ugh. I don't want to do that. I want to go somewhere else, potentially.
Worst part about that is today I finally achieved a perfect shave.
Oh.
Oh well.
I was just telling Bob and Dan I got my hair cut today. So oh, that's the loop. Dang it.
But you're on the island, right? So like, even like it's not like here where there's 100 little towns anywhere nearby. So there's never gonna. I mean, there's always gonna be places to cut your hair.
I mean, man, I'm just going in circles here. Yeah, I'm on the island, so I mean, like, it's not like there's nowhere, but it's just, you know, the one place in town that'll do a decent
that
haircut.
sounds like a market opportunity for me. Like you and Girlface could open up your salon.
Hey, in the pandemic, I had not a girl face cut my hair, and it was just fine. But at the same time, I'm not picky. I want that buzz down next to nothing.
It's true. Butt face is all about function over any kind of form.
Yep. That's literally what I was telling characters. I'm like, what style do you want? I said, shorter. Like, no, but like, how do you normally have your hair? And I'm like, I normally have my hair shorter.
I don't do anything under a I stick at a 1.5. I do the beard and the hair at a 1.5 and just have them trim the top where it's thinner. I won't go any shorter than that.
Last time I
Just for
cut my
now.
hair was 2019.
All right, I have pushed the button.
We're live!
He pushed the gumdrop button.
Do we have a link somewhere?
Yeah, it's there. It's in the
Hopefully-
announcements. I was just waiting for him to go live.
Aha!
Hopefully we won't have the technical issues we had last time I was on.
Well, just don't break things.
Yeah, I only heard briefly about that.
I mean, everything worked fine on my end.
Was it a Streamlabs issue then? Or I mean, a streaming issue?
Yeah, Dan was having issues.
Is that gonna be? It is a power-up. Good. It's not the power-up I wanted, but it's the power-up I'll take.
These are not the power-ups you were looking for. Fuck me.
Ooh.
Fuck!
Donut blocks, man. They'll get you.
No, it wasn't that. It's the fucking... What's his face? The chain shot. The fire shooting chain shot. The one thing of fire managed to hit me 3 times.
They're the
The
worst.
one nobody likes.
All right, I
have-
might as well swap on over to the actual race seed.
Good news, everyone! Today
yeah?
I have officially weighed below 300 pounds.
Hooray!
Nice.
That is good news.
That is
That
that
is
is
very
very good
good
news.
Considering I was an indeterminate amount above 330 when I got married, that is significant progress.
Very good.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, that's impressive. That's a
Keep up the good work.
Keep on keeping
Yeah.
on in that regard. You'll get there.
For those not in the know, the date I'm referring to that I weighed over 330 was April 2nd.
yeah, right.
Do you mean the table?
Yeah, the table.
That's
You're
a
making-
significant amount of loss. Yeah, that's really good.
Well, it's what happens when you mentally get to the breaking point and you're metaphorically ready to just take a knife and start carving chunks of flesh out.
Right. Been there.
There we go. Aha! I've got something ready for the let's drinking time tonight. I threatened it the other week, and this week I finally went and did it.
Did you be fizz again?
No! Goodness, no.
Is he going to be clearly Canadian?
Also, still not that.
All right, looks like they're
All right.
good.
Well, those two still hadn't been picked, so that's good. As long as none of them two pick it, I'm in good shape.
Yeah, sorry about declining your invitation yesterday, Buttface, but I don't like Mario Kart.
That's fair enough. We had a good time.
I figured that sassy gif I replied with would get that point across, though.
Yep. Oh, and I mean, yeah, you no one has ever needed to hang out and do these things, but yeah, Dan Can-I and Lord Enigma were getting blue shelled left, right, and center.
No, I get really mad at Mario Kart because it's unfair.
I was pretty close races most of those times. Did you ever find the deedle noise?
Oh, that reminds me that I should find the deedle 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 deedle.
I was hoping that was gonna go away.
So I probably wouldn't have the issues playing with y'all because y'all don't play Mario Kart all the time and you're not odd tier at it.
Well,
But people
also,
I used to play with some of them could consistently come top 3 like every race. And me, no matter how good my actual driving skill was, I always got near last because I'd get screwed over by the items.
Well, I was telling the story during it about playing with my cousin, and that's how he was. Like, we'd play battle mode, and the only way to win is we'd have to triple team him and get him out first, and he'd get so furious about it. It was hilarious.
Well, Blau, I usually turn off like really annoying items. But I mean, we've flirted with turning blue shells on and off.
I mean,
Yeah.
it worked pretty okay last race. There was one point where we had a NPC in top 3 and it felt real bad.
But that was only at like the very last one, and also
shout out
for the
to
most
Enigma in
part,
chat.
it was only like it felt like it was only like one blue shell per race. There was a couple where we had 2.
Y'all didn't get a lot of them. Like,
one
they
or
were,
two
they,
race,
they were
and it
few and
also
far between.
it
yeah.
also was just like making sure first place stayed a little bit closer to the pack if it got way too far out.
I honestly don't have an issue with the blue shell. I mean, I'm not in first place, so I'm not the one getting hit by it.
But like I find things like the squid ink and the lightning bolt just to be really fucking annoying. So I turn those off.
I see, and I disagree with you there. I think the lightning bolt's a key gameplay.
Lightning bolt is
facet.
bad
That's
for
like
everyone.
that's like turning the red shell off.
Red shells, well, the thing about red shells is that there is strategy with red shells, at least. Like, they're much more defendable, and maybe turning off the triple red shell is a little more defensible. But I think in general,
I would
I'm not
argue against turning off lightning because that is an
I don't know what
equalizer.
the other thing you're talking about is, so I don't have a dog in that fight.
Lightning-
Everything else you talk about turning off, if I was playing, I'd want that on.
Lightning never feels good. I am pro lightning off.
Yeah.
It has made playing Mario Kart feel so much better.
It's not playing Mario Kart though.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
that's been
against
around
lightning
since
off.
the beginning.
Well,
Like,
because
It's a comeback item.
yeah, but you can't.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel
it's not
like that's
I'm
the
turning
point of the
off
blue
bullet-
shell.
There's bullet bills. There's
Bullet bills
stars. There's the choppy guy. There's the
Yeah, but
infinite
you're also
boost
talking about
gold
turning off a
mushroom.
lot of items that would not bother me to turn off because they're not key game.
I'm
they're
not.
not.
Yeah. I only turn off the 2 items because I fucking hate the ink blot.
Well,
And see, I don't know
mean,
what that
it
is. So
feels-
like, that one I don't
It's
have an
not
argument
the
on.
blooper that comes up and squirts ink on your screen.
Yes,
you can
there's the
literally
blooper
just
that comes
ignore
up
it.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know that.
Yeah,
one.
but you can't
And if you hit
see
a
with
booster,
it
it goes
on.
away.
You can't see. It's disgusting. It's like it's taking away the fun part of driving for everyone. I get being
Do
hit
you not
with.
have object permeance or something?
Yeah,
It's
no.
easy to ignore it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like
It's
I
the
just find it to
goldfish.
be really annoying.
The goldfish get
The
confused when
goldfish.
they're squirted.
Fair enough.
But-
Look, the argument I keep making is the stuff you're talking about turning off that were in. If it's in the original game, to me, it should be on. That's the only argument I make on the whole thing.
Okay, so
give
let
it-
me just explain for one real quick second what my issue with getting Mario Karted is. It's not any individual one item. I'm fine with the lightning. I'm fine with the blue shells. It's all fine. My problem is that no matter how good I'm actually racing, I'll get hit by a red shell. I have no way to avoid that. And then I'll get hit by another red shell. And then as soon as I can start to go again, a chain chomp comes by. And then I get hit by just a green shell that's been bonking back and forth for God knows how long. And now I'm like 5 years behind last place.
No, I mean,
sounds
we
like
knew,
you got stun locked.
we knew
That
no,
was
we knew what
every
you meant
time.
because Dan had a race last night where he was in solidly in third place, just about to go across the finish line, and then somehow ended up in sixth because he got
There
hit by,
is
like, three things.
There is
Yeah.
a GIF that came out a few years ago. I think it
Yeah, we gotta
showed
get started
Luigi,
soon.
who was in first, and he gets hit by something that he couldn't have avoided, and then just before he can ever move again, keeps getting pummeled by items until he's dead last. It's like, that
Yeah.
would be funny if that just didn't happen every single time I play.
I get it. I mean, I understand. And that's why for the longest time, like, I actually have not been playing Mario Kart. But it's one of those things now where I've accepted that I'm not like good at Mario Kart. So I
Yes,
just
then
for
join me.
how I roll is like how I roll. But like I totally understand, just the I keep getting slammed by items because I mean it happens and it happens to the best of us.
Join
Because
me in
Mario
the not
Kart
good.
is a harsh, evil god. Like it cares not for you.
Look, I can handle Mario Party better than Mario Kart.
Really?
Which to me is an absolutely
an-
insane statement.
Yeah,
but
I cannot. I refuse to play Mario Party.
Yeah.
Mario Party is my
That
my
that
favorite of
is
the war
that-
crimes.
yeah.
Except
Speaking of,
when,
when's Mario
like,
Party night?
Oh, well,
Blau, I
not
will be
spend
there.
$60 on Mario Party. If somebody wants to give me 60 some odd dollars to buy a copy of Mario Party, then I will be a gracious host and play it on stream. Until
say
then, we are not
the-
playing Mario Party.
I will say the latest one is actually pretty good.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah,
It's not
I played
bad.
it with my nephew. It's not bad.
Oh, so you have the latest one?
No, my nephew has it.
Oh, sounds like your nephew needs to get on Let's Racing Time.
No, because he's 6 years old and not putting a 6-year-old on stream.
Fair enough.
But yeah, no, it's like if somebody here wants to give me the $60 to buy, I'm holding myself to this standard, much like I told McLean, hey, if you give me $60 from that LRT money, I'll buy Mario Kart so we can play Mario Kart, and I did. But I will not ask McLean to give me $60 for Mario Party. If one of you schmucks wants to do it or gifts it to me on the Nintendo eShop, I will begrudgingly play it, and you guys can wail on me in Mario Party all night long. Does that sound like a deal?
Yeah, hey,
Which
Dan,
one
we
of
need
you
to get
will take this
started.
challenge?
So Blau, we're starting the pot on that, right? we're passing the collection plate around. We got the hat going. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sure if you put it in main chat and LRT, people will make it happen. But until the day that threat is realized, I can lay safe in knowing that I will not have to play Mario Party. Anyway, welcome to Thursday night Let's Racing Time, everybody, where we're discussing the finer points of Mario Party. I am your host, Kefka Floyd. This stream is brought to you by the delicious taste of Worcester's own Polar Seltzer. I've got cranberry lime today. We're rocking an S tier. That's right, because I need the I need the power of an S tier to hopefully not come dead last as usual. Whoops, I clicked the button when I shouldn't have. Joining us in the Quadriforce, in the upper right-hand corner of the Quadriforce. He's the man that Molly Hatchet says shouldn't play this game too long. He's the Whiskey Man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Hey Dan, I'm your favorite whiskey drinking Southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with the charming accent. I got Chunksy the dog here in my normal spot. Sorry, I'm trying to pop out chat real quick because I forgot to do it a minute ago.
Don't forget
So I don't
chat.
see you fools. Well, no, it's just so I can block the thing. But yeah, you're whiskey drinking Southern friend, Bob. There's Chunksy here in a normal spot. I got my unsweet tea as a palate cleanser, and tonight's just a Bob's Island iced tea. So this one, the only difference with this one is I put a little bit of the cane sugar syrup in mixed with the honey in the other one. So it's pretty good. Good combination. Needs a little bit another kick to it. But anyway, Slancha.
Next, in the lower right-hand corner of the Quadriforce. He's still our indeterminately favored Canadian. He's not a butt face.
Hello, everybody. It's me, not a butt face, and I just posted the picture of this monstrosity that I'm drinking tonight in the Let's Racing Time chat. It's Mountain Dew Honeydew Melon.
Oh, I've seen that. How is it?
I
don't do
don't
the
know.
other
We're
Mountain
gonna
Dews.
try it live. I got my Melon Dew, my Melonade, if you will. Let's see.
Give me my Mingus Dew.
That is a weird thing. Weird hang up that I have is I will not try any Mountain Dew other than Mountain Dew. Like it's just I do
You're
not do.
missing out,
I've
man.
tried all
Code
the
red.
other. I've tried all the other flavors of the random
Oh.
stuff, all the different Cokes, all the other
Oh.
stuff. Mountain Dew, nope. Classic Mountain Dew or nothing.
Ooh, no. You know what? That has like hotel soap aftertaste and front
Oh,
taste.
no.
Oh, that's shampoo water.
Oh, no.
Do you think it's got whatever that thing is that people?
Ask
Oh,
on a
no.
girl face to try it.
I am sitting
What is
that
that?
aside.
What is that?
Girl
What is
face,
it
this
that?
is yours.
What is
What,
it that
you don't
everybody
wanna
says
drink
tastes like
gamer
soap
girl
to random
water?
people?
Cilantro.
Cilantro. Maybe it's got cilantro in it.
I don't know if you heard. I don't know if you heard what Not a Girl Face said. They said, "What? You don't want to drink the gamer girl bathwater?" No.
Oh, you're not. Oh, come on. You're not gonna drink Bill Delphine's bathwater?
No, that's disgusting. I can't go near that. It has a little. It has a little melon monster on it. Look at him. He's so adorable. He's lied to me.
Oh no! I think this is the first time we've actually had a drink on stream that people did not like.
Yeah, well,
I
you know
think
me
that's
and
a
my
first.
opinions.
That they're bad.
Well, your mileage may vary, but to me, again, that tastes like hotel soap. Blech.
It makes me
But
wonder,
you know
what this hotel soap tastes
tastes
like.
like.
Don't ask how I know
Girl
what.
faces
yeah.
I just said.
Don't ask how I know what hotel soap tastes like. Sometimes you
literally
think that it's a
cannot
mint
get
on
through
your
these two
pillow.
Hammer Brothers.
Sometimes it's not.
And
I
last,
Don't
but
even
not-
have any mystery on that one. I can perfectly imagine how you know.
And last but not least, in the lower left-hand corner of the Quadriforce, they may call Alabama the Crimson Tide, but we call them Deacon Blues. He's our good friend Blau Major.
And that's my contribution to the Mario Party pot.
Oh boy. I can't spend subscriptions.
Oh, I can make sure that McLean turns it into actual money. Well, unlike Buttface, I'm drinking something good tonight. I have had this flavor before from the Dan box. It is Polar Seltzer Passion Fruit Blueberry.
Oh yes, that's a carryover from last year.
If I recall correctly, I really enjoyed this one. But it makes sense. I like blueberry stuff, which is probably why I like the Grimace Shake so much.
You'd figure the Grimace Shake would be grape.
It wasn't. It was blueberry and raspberry. Very distinctly blueberry and raspberry.
But
Blue
not
and
blue
red make
raspberry.
Oh. Now I just want a Grimace Shake.
Well, you gotta go shake down a grimace.
They stopped
Shake,
selling
shake,
them.
shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake that grimace. All right.
Whoop.
Let's get ready to roll here.
Need to reload. Hold on a second. There we go.
Ugh, that is a good dadgum Polar Seltzer
we go.
there.
Let me know when you're ready.
I just
waiting
wanted to
for
kill
Bob.
that boom boom. Yeah, I just wanted to kill that boom boom.
A
that's
boom,
all.
boom, boom, boom.
And we are doing
Bang,
one
bang,
up, one,
bang,
one coin mushroom
Whoa.
8.
Yep.
Okay. We're good.
Yep, that's what Bob's got. All right, so everybody get your start buttons ready. I've got the timer ready. I'll count us down with 3, 2, 1, go, and we will be off. Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go.
There we go.
Oh no!
Yeah, you hate to see it. Oh, it's a triple pipe start, too.
Yep. Let's see who goes where.
Hold on. I gotta check. I was like, I don't know, maybe that works out for me, but no such luck.
Sounds like you and I were having the same thought.
It's one or the other. Well, sad to see
That
that
one
I'm
didn't
small. Don't like that. Wish I was not.
Short people got nobody. Short
I feel like me
people.
and Buck is probably doing the exact same thing,
Aw,
which is pretty amazing considering how many choices we had at the start.
I really should just reset this.
I got short people
Whoa.
problems.
Stupid level so long.
Try being in a shorter level.
Not an option there, asshole.
Oh.
Short levels got nobody to run.
Whoops.
They got little legs going bleak, bleak.
Oh my god, that needs to go away.
I love diddly.
Oh, I wish I'd never heard it.
I gotta. Once we're done with this, I will.
Sounds
Look up
like
the
we need to
sound.
have like a new like subscription noise pop off anytime someone.
Yes. Yes.
They
I
just keep
gotta
trying to
send-
find ways to get me not to race anymore. It's like,
Well, you don't need to listen to the subscription noise.
Yeah, I never. Actually
Yeah, none of you guys hear it. I
noise.
wanted us to hear it.
Yep. Now, what
think
I
of the
had to
VODs,
go,
Dan. Think of the VODs.
what I had to do was send Blau a clip from last night's
Won't
stream.
someone think of the VODs?
'Cause I hope Blau got a good kick out of that clip I sent him last night. Ah, why am I over here? God damn it!
I mean, I'm
I
not
know,
going
why
to
are
talk
you over
about
there?
it.
No, I'm not gonna talk about it either. But it was we had a good time. We had a good time.
That is a clip.
Are
that
y'all
happened.
ever going to announce whatever this weird secret project you've been working on is?
What weird secret project?
Like, are you,
I don't know
is
what
it
you're talking
just
about.
gonna? Is it you're just gonna talk
Ah,
about it
goddammit.
forever, and you're never actually gonna put any of the videos out?
Well, I
I don't know
mean,
what you're talking about.
someone has to finish. Someone has to finish
Is there a weird
leveling
secret
up in
project
their.
happening?
Someone has to finish up leveling up their battle
Oh,
pass in
no.
Splatoon, and then we can talk
No,
about
I
secret
did that.
projects.
I did that. I sent you the proof. You know it happened.
Well, then what are you waiting for?
Look,
See, you have fuel for the fire on this. We can be like, well, I'm waiting for you to send me more intros. Send me more cinematic intros. And I'm like, well, it takes time.
The fuck?
you sent me like 2 hours worth. I don't really think I have room to.
You've
Ask
maybe
for that.
you maybe got a dozen or two in there. I got to do more. I got to get some more stuff. Some later
It's
game
still
stuff.
2 hours of footage I have to sift through.
That sounds like an editing blouse problem. And you
On
know what?
top of the
Editing
40
blouse not
hours
my
of footage
problem.
I have to sift through.
This is a very interesting pipe maze so far.
It's not great. I kind of don't like it, and could do without it.
I YOLO'd that and it worked. I don't know if what I'm doing is even necessary, but we're gonna find out. Like, because I'm not understanding this pipe maze, and so
I would suggest you understand the pipe maze.
Well,
Understand.
You know, it's a maze that you
I'm
need to get to the end of.
pretty
and
well
traverse
certain
pipes
that
to do it.
I'm having to do. Oh my god! Fuck you! You
There's
never.
a fish in
What
the sky.
fuck?
Oh, I never get that on my first try.
You did it on your first try. Congratulations.
You did it. Hey, I watched that Mario Bros. Direct, and I could hear Mario and Luigi in it, and I think they sound pretty close to Charles's rendition.
I didn't watch the
First
Mario
time,
Bros.
every time.
Direct. Would you mind filling me in on what I missed?
It was just a lot of details about the new Mario game coming out.
I saw that we have the playable character. I also saw we had a Yoshi riding a Yoshi, which feels wrong.
Yeah, you have Yoshiception. Also, Yoshi's make a really hilarious face that makes me laugh every time I see it when they have something in their mouth.
Did
Yeah,
the
that's one of the
Yoshis
new meme
eating the
faces.
elephant fruit turn them into a human? That's all I need to know. Or did it turn them into the elephant from Yoshi's story? You know the one.
Oh, that's certainly a place to put a boss bass.
Yeah, why was that boss pass there? Who put him up there? Get
Who
him
put
out
him
of
there?
there! Get him out of there, Skyfish, I'm telling you. I'm upset
One of the things
now.
about the
I can't drink a
direct-
drink while
oh,
I'm
that-
done with a level, and it would just taste washing my mouth out with soap and bad.
Have girlfriends bring you another drink.
I could, but also they're lounging on the couch. I'm not gonna get them to get up a second
Already
time for a
didn't do
second
that.
drink. Yeah. You know me and my catchphrase. Lazy, procrastinating, just don't feel like it.
You know, at first I thought that catchphrase was something that you only did in the thing we're doing. And then I heard you say it in Donkey Kong, and I was like, well, I guess this is just butt face.
Yeah. Hey, already something I didn't do, or already not doing that, is a way of life. Like it is a life philosophy that can get you really far. It's the procrastinator's anthem. Never put off today what you can put off tomorrow. Can I have a power up in one of these? No, I don't think it's in this.
Wouldn't it be never do today what you can put off tomorrow?
No, just never put off today what you can put off tomorrow. You can delay putting things off even. It's great. Oh, hey, Tactics Lion's here. I did not read what they said because I'm already in another level.
Yeah, I can't look right here. I'm having to do this most hateful of all levels here.
TFL?
I hate this one worse than TFL.
3. Well, you just need to, get good.
Scrub.
Oh, I end up doing it almost the first time, almost every
I heard
time.
that
I just
from
hate it.
Ghostface.
It's not a
I
good.
heard
It's
that.
just a really bad level.
Girlface did not hold back.
I'll have to look at it later. Oh my fucking god! This is why this level's so bad.
Not great.
God, was that like 8 moves from the hammer, bro? Thanks.
Yeah, what was up with that? Mine were walking around for a minute.
What's a hammer, bro?
Not much. What's a hammer bro with you? No? Just me? Alright.
No, I'm not in the mood. You're not gonna get much out of me.
Not in the mood.
Yeah.
That's alright. Don't do
I'm
the
already
stupid thing here.
perturbed.
Ooh. Frustrated.
If you duck at the right time while spinning your tail, you can actually turn around. I did not know that.
Really? It's the rare time I get a kill with a fireball on that. It's just not my preferred power-up. You guys gotta die.
They must die. There's no negotiating.
You must die.
Whoa, you almost nicked me with that off screen. We don't need that.
It's the plain situation. There's no negotiation with the fellas at the freaking FCC.
Can you come down here, please? I don't
Well, that
need
was
you
dumb
up
of me.
there. Yeah.
The little cheap enemies just to get one hit out of you there at the end that just like fly off out of nowhere. Like, this seat is just rife with them. Like that one little
That
one
was a
just to give you a fuck
miscalculation.
you right there at the end of it.
Oh, hey, GB boy.
GBA boy!
Had some time off. Let's racing time. Tonight we're just talking about just about anything. Nothing's on the docket. I don't like this
And
level.
we have to talk about everything because foolish consistencies.
The foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of little
I
minds. Yeah.
hate Henry David Thoreau. The
That's
transcendentalist movement
Ralph.
is a-
Well, that's even worse. That's Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Hey,
But,
you know who
yeah.
that reminds me, you know what I drove by yesterday
What'd you drive
on my
by?
way to work? Walden Pond!
Yeah.
Right off Route 2.
Fuck it, we're not doing that level.
Maybe one day the things I say will make sense.
Doodin' doodin' doo-doo, doodin'
I don't want to
doodin'.
be here. I super don't want to be here. This is
You'll
like,
be there.
ugh. Not being here would be great. Can I have? Ooh, I'm getting slowdown. Something.
No, that was. Whoa. How did I not die there, Enigma?
Yeah, the bad thing about Thoreau literally came from Emerson because Thoreau just aped Emerson the whole time. And
Yeah. I am not the biggest fan of the transcendentalist philosophy.
I'm not either. I'm
Yeah.
notoriously not a fan of transcendentalism.
Hey,
And
man.
the thing with Ralph Waldo Emerson is people he makes a good point every now and then. I won't take it from him, but you always have to keep in mind that the smartest man that Ralph Waldo Emerson ever met was Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Yeah.
At least in his own mind.
Oh, Bob's spitting the truth. Oh, man. Sometimes when Bob and I agree, it's good. It's a good day.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to disagree with Bob on principle.
He probably loved on Walden Pond. And
Not for any principle other than it's Bob and I need to disagree with him.
I mean, you do for the sake of the universe.
So you're saying that you find disagreeing with Bob agreeable?
Well, we find it not ending the universe agreeable. Last time we agreed, World War III almost started.
Oh, I hope you're feeling better if you're out sick.
Like, you think we're kidding, but like the next day, Russia invaded the Ukraine.
Yeah.
So, like,
Just GBA boys off sick this week. So hopefully you feel better. Hopefully, it would suck almost worse if you had like booked the time off and then got sick. I hate that. I do that so often where I will I'm like, I really need a break. I'm gonna take the time off, and then immediately my body is like, you have taken one moment of fresh air to breathe. It is time for us to grind to a halt as those sicknesses you've been putting off catch up to you. And I'm like, dang it. Ooh, double COVID, not fun.
I wonder if I can pull this one off.
oh, this
Whoa!
wow.
Scott jokes. Who's
That didn't
put the
work.
pipes with the jokes over here?
Didn't know that would happen.
Yeah, this is a joke pipe situation. Not having it.
Actually, I'm gonna go back in that level, but only for one reason, because I don't want to game over, and I can do this.
This is not the level that you want to have
Oh.
a frog power up in. I'm just telling you.
Oh, this is not the level I ever want to do, but
That was a fun way to take damage.
I'll take the damage just so I stop being a frog. Don't fight Boom Boom as a frog, folks. Turns
I
out.
thought that was. God damn it. Okay, that's a game over. I thought I was wrong about what one that was.
God damn it. Bells,
Where's
bells.
an enemy? I know there's gonna be an enemy. Oh fuck! It didn't. Oh, it actually worked. Okay. Woo! You know, something, cutting it in close and some nonsense.
Oh yeah, I know that phrase. If you're gonna cut it, cut the cheese.
Exactly.
I thought it was a close shave saves a stitch in time or something like that.
No, you're thinking of foolish consistency.
Nope,
is the
that
hot
we
dog
already
on the little
we
line.
already did that bit. That bit has already been done. We don't need to go back.
That bit will never be done.
I see, and I much prefer oh, and his name has completely escaped me. Nope, ignore this bit. Oscar Wilde's
Ignore
take on
him.
it. That's what it was. Oscar Wilde has a take on that, who's also the quote is escaping me because, good grief, my brain is a
Yeah,
sieve.
I can't think of one. I can't think of one off the top of my head that would be that Oscar Wilde was said. Though I am a fan of Oscar Wilde. I can't. Yeah, I can't think of anything, Buttface, that would qualify as
It's
that.
in the back of my head, but I can't pull up a quote right now. I'm in the middle of a race. My fingers are moving too fast for my brain at this point.
Use the Force, Harry, Gandalf.
Yep, basically checks out.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I did that.
I
Guy.
almost used a cloud,
I used a cloud already. I
but
didn't
I
want to.
decided not to, and it turned out to be an extremely easy level. So I'm glad I didn't.
I used a cloud to not go and do a level that I didn't like. Stupid. It's the one with the stupid like flying buzzy beetles.
I haven't. Oh, I actually beat that level
Oh, wow.
straight up.
Yeah,
but I mean,
I
had a flower. I had a. I had
I beat
or
that level
whatever.
so fast.
I had a leaf.
Didn't
and I
even
went-
remember it was in the seed.
I had a leaf and went through it almost all in one go.
I didn't have anything, and that level ruins
Normally,
me
yeah,
most
I
days.
just skip. Normally, I will do anything to skip that level. Like,
I think I was just Super Mario, but I still just blitzed through it.
I can't beat that level
I
straight
have-
up. I've got to have a P-wing or something if that's a required one.
I think that it
No,
is
I
a
haven't had a
sin
cloud.
in.
I haven't even seen it. I haven't even sniffed a cloud so far.
It is a sin in 2D platforming level design to make you have successive one wide block jumps. Those suck, and the fact that that level is made up of nothing but one wide block jumps, and those blocks are moving and flying and change their elevation, it's disgusting.
And normally that level's an auto scroller.
Yeah!
Buttface, if you really want to hate me, go back and watch the VOD of me playing that level.
So offended.
Oh,
I got champion in my chat. This is Purple Mario. We're doing a Waluigi run. Yeah, everyone's all upset about like Martinez not being the voice of Mario anymore,
I'm
but
not
he's also not going to be the voice of Wario anymore. I need to get my hat in the ring on that one.
Buttface, remember, I'm going to be the new voice
Oh
of
right,
Wario.
you're the new voice of Wario.
That's right.
I forgot. I forgot
I'm
it's
gonna
already been
win.
decided. You heard it here, first, folks. Dan is the wiener.
It's an LRT exclusive.
Give me a power up, please.
That was just hateful. Again, with the
no.
last like one little enemy at the end, just to fuck you out of your power up.
Oh. You'll never guess
Because
which level
fuck
I'm
you,
having
that's
trouble
fine.
with.
Get back on the screen, you
Is it
bozo.
1-6?
1-1.
How, look at this. Where did he go? Am I just fucked?
Where did he go?
Boom Boom flew off
Where
the
did
screen.
he go now? Where did he go?
There's nothing I can do.
I'm gonna need to
this
check the
is-
VOD for this one.
This
That
is
was
gonna cost
weird.
me the race. I've been playing really well up till this point.
What happened?
I saw. You were doing well until everybody died.
Dan,
Until Boom Boom decided to yeet off the screen.
are you okay?
I'm not okay.
Do you need a
Do
hug?
you need a hug?
I don't think I'm. This is just my
That's a
sign
game
that I
over.
should not play. That I should not expect ever to win this because as soon as I start playing well, the game decides to fuck me over.
Rando's gonna
And then
rando.
here I
to,
am sitting until I time out because
Well, I mean that level cost me the race. Or
that
cost
happen
me
to
any,
Raz
if I had any
once?
chance at it, that one that gaming over right there cost me it. So don't feel bad.
yeah, I'm sitting here watching like minutes are.
How did he just fuck off?
He was flying and he flew off the top of the screen.
Yeah, but should he come back?
No.
He was like, farewell, my people need me.
Yes.
What the
That's
fuck?
This is I'm so pissed. I was actually playing really well.
You weren't gonna beat Blau.
You might have.
If I was not going to beat Blau, I was going to come in second because I was. Ugh. Yeah, do the rush sound. Tell me to rush to die.
I'm trying over here. You put me in a room, and then the only enemy that can kill me ran away. My goodness. How did that?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting for the timer. I'm so mad.
My-
Doodle 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 dee doodle doodle dee deedly dee 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 dee. That's all I can do.
My
to the
disappointment
music.
is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
I need to go back and my official time is going to subtract
Yeah.
whatever this is. I'm going to go back to the VOD. I'm going to measure it, and I will subtract it from the time. And if that puts me in officially second place, I'm officially claiming second place.
You will be sending a notice to the board.
Yes.
Why not first?
I mean, the odds of me beating you are very low.
We just won't know.
With
What if
that
you
attitude
did?
It is.
What if we get to Boom Boom and he also yeets up on us? We just. Boom Boom made a hit on me.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Ah! Ooh, there's a flip coin here. Okay. Well, that's not. Well, that was a total waste of time.
Oh, that was cool. Did you see that, Enigma? Did you see that? I don't know how the hell that happened and I didn't die.
Honestly, I don't
But
think I died once.
that was. I don't know. That was some weird, good bullshittery on my end. The one thing in this seed that didn't go wrong.
Oh, why did I do that?
Don't do that.
Come on.
So I
Hey! I was right on top of
Wait.
you. How dare you?
didn't even need to do that either. Oh god. Oh.
You've lost the groove. The Mario magic has gone away.
Yeah, it's like whatever luck, whatever I had is just gone.
Well, look at it this way. That 1 in a million chance that is never going to happen again, you burned it here.
Yeah.
Boom Boom will behave for the rest of existence for you. It's fine.
I mean, he did the one thing I don't think any of us have ever seen in this. So
What, let
unless
Boom Boom fly?
unless like Blau watches
Lose to
more
Boom
speedruns
Boom?
than I did, unless he's seen it happen in a speedrun stream.
You didn't lose to Boom Boom. You timed out in Boom Boom's room. Losing to Boom Boom would be if he killed you, which he didn't, because he's a coward.
Categorically.
Yeah, like I don't even think I've died once
Oh.
yet in this run.
You were
Magic
doing so
pixel.
good, you made the game scared of you.
This is probably a bad idea, but I just committed to it. Oh, thank you, Peter. Another sword.
I don't want to go there, I want to go here. Okay. Do you ever just sit and look at a map screen for a little
No,
while and
I
try and
have
figure out
made
what the
the bad
dumbest thing you could do?
decision.
I just usually think what would Buttface do in this situation, and then
Do the
that is
opposite.
the dumbest thing I can think to do. So
All these little fire guys, I'm telling you. They're out for me.
Hot feet.
that is the luck I've had. I swear to God, like it's I've got. Who was it always say they have? Who was it used to always say they had anti-luck? That would hang out with us. Like who used to say
I
that?
was gonna say, that sounds like a you thing.
No, I don't have anti-luck. There was somebody said that somebody we were always around would always say, I don't have bad luck, I have anti-luck.
You know what?
McLean?
It might have been McLean. I don't know.
Looking at these hot feet as they're walking around, I bet you their noise they'd make would be deedle 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 deedle.
Oh,
They do have those little deedle deedle legs.
I'm literally about to pull the headphones off for the rest of the one.
Ah, fish!
Surprise fish.
Fish.
Oh yeah, did you finish fishing in 14 there, hun?
Yeah.
Not a girl face has been fishing up a storm in 14.
I'm finally level 90.
You're level 90 fish. What does this mean?
Is that how fucking awesome fish are?
That you're an awesome. But why did you need to level fishing? What was the goal?
Oh, I did it that
Bigger
time.
fish.
Fuck me. After I died, I did it. Jesus.
The fishing was a requirement. Understandable.
I had to be level 90 in either a.
Not today, fish. Not
So-
today.
Arguably my favorite genre of all time has always been JRPG. So
Hand of the
keep this in
Land,
mind.
Hand of the-
There are few things in the entire world that I actively despise more than fishing.
It's just draws.
And what do JRPGs just love making you do?
Hey. Oh!
I should make us play Super Black Bass someday.
You can attempt it. You ain't gonna get me to play it.
So I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. That new Sea of Stars game. Fuck Christ! This fucking level. Jesus. It's just too much all at once, and I don't know what I'm doing. That Sea of Stars game, it's got a good fishing minigame in it. Like, actually really fun fishing minigame. This Fucking
Lakitu. There's never been a good water game in a Mario game.
Christ, this fish is just everywhere. Everywhere are the fish right now. No, I'm not going for the. Fuck, I should have been dead there.
Yeah, about every time I should have been dead, I was dead. Yeah, I cannot for the life of me remember who used to say that, but that was their whole one. I have anti-luck.
Chitin?
No, wasn't chitin.
Not today, fish. Oh.
I want to say it was somebody that dated back to the Talking Time days.
Narsham, maybe?
I mean, I could see Narsham saying that, but I don't, for the record, think that it was.
So I threw away whatever good time I had by just that level. That level was fits and spurts.
Ba-dooby-doo. Do.
If I could just get through one with a full power up, like one level where I'm not smaller Big Mario at the end of the level, that would just one.
You know what I gotta do after this
them.
stream? Oh, it's on my to-do list. Breaking out the mandolin and getting that tuned up.
I hadn't played guitar in a long time.
I'm working on a dumb song for their Flump D&D campaign.
Mm-hmm.
With Mandolin Rain.
Well, Treble was like, I wrote some rhyming couplets for a sea shanty, and I'm like, okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll throw together something. I listen to a lot of Celtic and Irish folk music and sea shanties and all that stuff. I've been doing that for years. I think, again, it's the West Coast, right? So.
Well, sea shanties are in triplet, basically. Like it's.
Well,
there's this one guy that does like
you can do them.
I guess you'd call short. I guess whatever you want to call them. I don't do TikTok, so TikToks.
Real. You're
the
thinking
short
of reels.
Reels.
Yeah.
Yes, reels. One guy that does them across all of them. That's his thing. Is he takes like he's like a classically trained composer or whatever, and he's like, take this and can we make Blink-182 a sea shanty? And like he breaks down, and it makes sense because he breaks it down musically. Like this is just a sea shanty if you speed it up and do this.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's
the sea shanties that are in triplets. They're doing like a reel pattern with it. There are other patterns that you can play for shanties. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just sitting there strumming it away.
Strumming at your banjo.
But
drumming on a street light.
I haven't done anything in a hot minute musically, and I need to. And Gene's hooked me up with some decent software that I can be recording in and not hate what I'm doing. I need to actually. You were a 1-up, yes, and you were a star. Oh, I have a better memory than I thought today. Hell.
The goldfish are working overtime.
Yeah, I went to a flip card and like got stuff out of it, so that's insane. I shouldn't have. They didn't need to give me that.
Well, the hamster in the spinning wheel is on Adderall. That's what it is.
No, I've got goldfish. I wish I had a hamster.
Right.
They just swimming and flopping around. It's bad. It's not great.
Like the fish from Epic by Faith at the end of Epic by Faith No More.
Fuck me. Okay, well.
At least take me to dinner first.
I don't want to be.
You don't want to be there.
This fucking world, my guys. I can't with it. I'm having a bad time. Don't jump on my head.
We're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of No Be There.
I gotta do so many fucking levels on this one.
No! Well, for a first death, it wasn't too bad.
That was your first death, and you're complaining about time? Jesus.
Well, yeah, when you lose 3 minutes
Okay,
to boom boom.
well, okay, you know what? You have accurate reason to be upset, but also, you're doing a lot better. I'm out here having a rough time of it, Dan. I'm living in the depths. Oh, it's not great. Could be a lot better.
Fuck!
So-
Now, see, there it goes. I'm starting to fall apart.
You tilted? We don't want to go on tilt. It's too bad. So many fucking levels is small Mario. This is not what you want to be doing.
It's not making a fucking difference for me. Like, I can't keep a power up long enough. It's like, I'll
No.
have power up for a minute, then I'll be dead. Then I'll have power up for a minute, then I'll be dead.
You'd like it some other kind of way, but it just isn't happening these days.
I can't keep a power up for more than like 2 seconds. Like, it just doesn't. No matter what I do.
Power-up economy is rough.
Now, it hadn't been small Mario. It's been almost exclusive. It's been there.
Yeah,
I needed fanfare. It's been almost
Power-up
exclusively big
inflation
Mario.
is just killer.
I don't talk about power-up inflation. I'm seeing what you're doing, Blau. We're not going there today.
Not to die.
How about that direct, huh?
The P-Balloon has been in Mario since Super Mario.
Yeah, there was some
World.
inflation power up in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, the Twitter artisphere that I'm in definitely is going for a run with its money on that one.
I don't think I want to question anything about that.
You don't want to question my artisphere, or the way that
I'm
I've
just gonna-
used the word artisphere.
I'm just ignoring that you've used any of those words you just used.
I titled a video here recently, Spielbergian Inverse Kinetics, which is some word salad that I was quite happy
That is
with.
a hell of a word salad, yeah.
Hello, piranha plant what shoots ball out of mouth. You almost gotted me, but not today.
Get to Scott.
I had to work my ass off to get into this pipe. Please, thank you! GBA boy is almost certain it's
Damn it!
not
I
a
actually
shim.
that actually got them all right. So at least I have fucking power ups now. I did the entire end spade right there in one go.
Whole
Or
damn end
almost the
spade.
entire end spade. That figures. So what is that telling
Oh!
me?
Oh, I didn't die there, amazingly.
I cannot get past that gauntlet of
Hey, kick your
cannonballs without taking damage. It doesn't. Fuck me, it's Wendy.
How am I supposed to get past this?
No! Fuck
I
you!
somehow got past that. I don't know how, but I did.
flask. The Koopaling that's always fresh, never frozen.
Ugh. No, it's the Koopaling that doesn't cut corners.
I don't think I've ever ran into this level in Rando.
No, Wendy's is always fresh, never frozen.
Our local Wendy's might be the worst burger I've ever eaten.
I've never been a fan of Wendy's.
Oh,
I've never been
I love
impressed by
Wendy's.
it.
Wendy's is.
I don't get it. I mean, I don't.
They have
maybe
a
it's
really good
something-
spicy chicken sandwich, and then you can't go wrong with a Baconator.
I just I,
the
if I'm
Baconator-
going to eat fast food, that is going to be very, very low on the list of the fast food I'm going to eat. Like ahead of McDonald's, but just because it's McDonald's. But
I have had
I
less
don't-
greasy slabs of butter than a friggin' Baconator. It was just dripping. And I mean,
Hey,
like, I love me some grease. You don't
Look, all I
need
gotta
to.
say is if you're not wanting grease, why are you getting fast food?
Yeah,
Because
I
some
agree.
fast food I can get that isn't greasy. Now, mind you, Wendy's does a
You're
nice
delusional.
taco salad. I will have their taco salad, but like, if I'm going to get the taco salad place, I'm going to
The
go
reason
to
why those other burgers aren't greasy is because the bun done soaked up all the grease from sitting under the heat lamp.
I don't understand the conceit that Wendy's is better quality than any other fast food, because that's never been my experience.
No, it's
just
literally the worst in my town. It's garbo.
And again, remember, like, none of them are created equal. So keep in mind, he's talking about where he lives. You know, specifically that Wendy's.
Fucking tornado, get
Yeah,
out of
right.
there.
Oh, I get that completely. I've heard people talk some mad crap about Chick-fil-A, and it's like, what are you talking about? Chick-fil-A is good.
How the hell can you talk bad about Chick-fil-A?
Because they're from California, way far away from their headquarters.
Well, then they've never actually eaten Chick-fil-A then. Like, because Chick-fil-A, even with that one, their consistency all across the board, unless there was the one Chick-fil-A that shit. I mean, I'm sure there's got to be one that shit out of the whole entire
That's what I'm saying. Like,
thing.
the further you get away from the headquarters, the further you are away from the lens of quality.
Oh,
what I'm
fucking!
saying.
What was I to do there?
I
You
mean,
piece of shit.
Chick-fil-A is like even picky on who they hire. Like there's a whole like screening process and all that. Like they're the weird only food company I've ever heard of that I've never heard anybody that worked there complain about it. Like,
Oh,
and I've known a lot of
respect,
people that worked for them, and they're all like, "Yeah, I don't do it anymore, but that was a great job."
Oh yeah, I've heard the same.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like,
Can you not be?
But then
where you
again,
are?
I think people are probably more likely to talk crap about fast food places' food because they don't like their politics.
I think that's probably 90% of it.
Like, people talk mad crap about Papa John's, but that's like the best fast food pizza you're gonna find.
No, Papa John's.
No,
yeah.
has nothing to do
see,
with
I
politics.
disagree.
Papa
I
John's is-
hate
oh.
Papa John. Like, I think
hate
Papa
it.
John's
Well,
is
what's better than Papa
trash.
John's? Domino's?
I-
Domino's is
No.
garbage.
No.
Domino's isn't good, but Domino's isn't good, but like anything's
Fuck
better than Papa John's.
you!
Papa John's is the worst
No.
pizza I've ever eaten.
You cannot sit there and say that Little Caesars is better than.
Yes, Little
Well,
Caesars is
Caesar's
definitely
is
better than
not-
Papa John's.
Okay, you have no taste buds.
Little Caesars is
I
cardboard, but at
can't
least you pay
stand
what you
Papa
get.
John's.
Yeah, 'cause Little Caesars is the case of you get what you pay for.
Exactly. I'm not going to sit there and argue that Little Caesars is good.
I
I mean, you get what you
Little
pay for,
Caesars
but
is
that doesn't
$5
make it better than Papa John's.
Little Caesars is $5 pizza, and that $5 pizza is better than Papa John's. Like, I do not like Papa John's
no, you're
crust
wrong.
is inedible.
That $5 pizza.
I don't like it.
I see what
Yeah.
Bob is saying is for $5 I can get something
No,
that is
no,
inedible.
he's still saying it's better.
See, up here, I
But,
just go to Pizzeria
No, I'm
Regina
saying
or
it's flat better
Sal's.
because I'm saying anything's better than Papa John's. Like, I do not like
Fuck.
Papa John's.
See, I'm making all the mistakes.
Turns out, Let's Racing Time tonight brought to you by Spicy Fast Food Opinions.
Oh, not this
And
level.
Face isn't giving any of them. What?
Because I've never
alternate
had a
dimension
Papa
have we slipped
John's,
into?
man. I've never had a Chick-fil-A. Them states foods. You wanna come up here and talk about your fucking Tim Hortons or your A&W's? I'll get you opinions on that all day.
I don't know who Tim Horton is.
Tim Hortons is like Cracker
I know,
Barrel for
I know,
Canadians.
I was trying to trigger him.
Yes, it's the same thing. There's a million of them. They're everywhere. It's Cracker Barrel for Canadians.
No, it's
just not
Dunkin'
the country
Donuts is
style.
what it is.
Oh man, Cracker Barrel.
Nah, Dunkin'
I love me
Donuts
some Cracker
aren't
Barrel.
as big a thing nationwide.
No, I'm talking like
they're-
Tim Hortons is just a Dunkin' Donuts. It's the donut and coffee place. You go there. You
Yeah,
get
but
the
I'm
donut
not
and coffee.
saying what I'm talking about what it. I'm not talking about what it serves. I'm talking about what it represents. Like the type of thing it is, like its ubiquitousness.
Aren't
like
they
they're-
owned by the same company that owns Burger King now?
Yes? Question mark. They've
I
changed.
was gonna say most things are owned by like two companies. So
You see, Arby's buying, the private equity company that owns Arby's buying Subway.
oh really?
Although the thing about Subway is like after I wouldn't call him a psychopath, but this definitely the guy who owned and ran Subway was definitely he was definitely a guy. He's one of those guys in the history of guys.
One of those guys.
I didn't even do that.
I was a guy once.
There were guys.
I accidentally I had a fire flower and accidentally got a leaf.
I can't with this. Ah.
Did my
Wasn't
first
there-
mushroom
wasn't
house.
there
That's
a
only because if I
lawsuit
die, I
with-
don't want to have to do that again.
Wasn't there a lawsuit with Subway where it was like the tuna sandwich can't be called a tuna sandwich anymore because it doesn't contain tuna?
I don't know about tuna, but there's been a
it
lot of
wasn't about
that.
it-
Like you can't call Velveeta can't legally be called cheese because there's not
It
enough
wasn't.
cheese.
It wasn't that you can't call it a tuna. It was like, I think someone was complaining that they weren't putting enough tuna on it as per their like standard amount. If you don't ask for more or something.
I thought it was like below the prescribed percentage of tuna. It was.
Oh no, it's
Well, Subway
it's tuna.
already has that thing where in any general like small to medium sized town, there's always 2 Subways and there's the one you don't eat at.
Do you want to
Let's
know?
go to Denny's.
I
So you
have-
can say, let's not go to that one. Let's
I
go
have-
to the good one.
I have.
Man,
We
a
usually only
town-
have. There's usually only 8 Denny's. I've never been into town with 2 Denny's.
Our town
There
population
are
is 3.
no less than 3 Subways in Enterprise.
That's what I'm saying. There's the small,
And then
small
there's
to
also
medium.
one in Level Plains and one in Daleville. So that's 5 Subways that you got within like a 10-mile radius.
Oh yeah. Now if you count small, and there's more than that. But like Arab's got 2, Gunnersville's got 2. Like
Guys.
almost every small town has 2.
Guys, we have 4 Subways. We have a Subway that is a block away from another Subway. We have 2
So it's
Subways
like
within a
Starbucks.
block.
It's like Starbucks.
We
Subway.
have more Subways than Starbucks. We have more Subways than McDonald's. We have more Subways than Tim goddamn Hortons.
I mean, we have more Subways than anything here.
And these are not like
We have more
Subways in
Subways
other
than Dollar
businesses.
Gen- No, I'm
these are not.
lying when I say that.
These are not Subways like pop-up shops in other businesses. Like sometimes you go to like a superstore or something like it'll have it, or a Walmart, I guess, and you'll have like a
I'm
Subway. in it.
surprised Bob didn't comment on what I just tried to say.
I'm probably ignoring you. I mean, I'm actually legitimately not on purpose, but I'm concentrating very heavily on what I'm doing.
I just tried to claim we have more Subways than Dollar Generals, but then I had to back out of
Oh
that statement.
no,
because
that's
it's
probably
patently false.
that's probably being that's patently absurd. Yeah, I mean, the newest Dollar General's like inside of the other Dollar General, like Starbucks. So.
There are 3 Dollar Generals just on Main Street.
Yeah, it's absurd. The amount of Dollar Generals is like it's so beyond absurd. It's not even funny. Like every time there's a new building, it's a Dollar General. I mean, there's literally a Dollar General within sight of the Dollar General you're building, but you need another one.
Rumor has it that civilization only springs up around a Dollar General.
I
mean,
think
it
we
was
need
the
to
proto
make some
civilization.
competition for this Dollar General. Like we should call it like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, there's Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, and
Well, no,
they're all
I was-
different
I was
things.
gonna
Dollar
make it-
General if you want.
No,
Yeah.
But I was trying to quickly think of another type of currency that I say blank admiral, but
Oh, like Nickel Admiral.
yeah, hey, that's not bad.
Can you not today, please? Who put this big fish here? I hate it. I hate it. Ah! Not no. God damn it.
Hey, Buttface, what do you call a fish with no eyes?
A fish. Don't worry. Ah, you're talking to the wrong person for the dad jokes. I got those locked. All
Or
right.
maybe I was talking to the right person.
Ah-ha-ha. Ah-ha-ha. Oh.
Ah,
Ah-ha-ha.
Jesus, really?
Oh.
The end of this. Oh, you know what?
I have finished an
Hey, dude.
end spade. It was important. I needed it. Oh god.
I had
this
to too. I
fucking-
mean, there's the only way I made any progress at all is finishing
I'm on a
that
second
damn
end spade.
Yeah, I'm on a second one too.
We
Yeah,
had a
we're
good
doing
chain of
this
dollar
all.
stores up here in Canada land that closed, and now we've just got the shit chain of dollar stores, and I'm sad.
I mean, we're not
Yeah,
saying
that's
Dollar
like the,
General's
that's the
good.
Family Dollar, basically.
I am never gonna get over the day the dollar store
Now-
down by the ferry closed.
Yeah, man, that was the good brand of dollar store, the one down by the ferry, but we don't got that no more.
Now, oddly enough, it's not that way anymore. But
Fuck!
Dollar Tree, everything did actually used to be $1.
Yeah. Oh man.
Back
So
when
you
you
want
could
to
get away
talk about
with that.
inflation? I go to the dollar store. I'm seeing stuff in there for $4 or $5, and I'm like, what the hell?
To be fanfares.
Well, it's dollar store because everything ends in a multiple.
Nope.
That's their new.
Nope, we've got
No,
some
not
for like
necessarily.
$1.50.
Did
Just
you
round
know
up to
Dollar
2.
General is called Dollar General because it used to be a general store?
Yeah, and they
I
took
mean-
over. Most everywhere they took over was for a general for like. They're the kill. They're you won't. If people complain about like stores like Walmart and other one. Don't know what kills mom and pop stores? It's fucking Dollar Generals.
They're scourge.
Literally every mom and pop store I've ever known that was
All right,
around
Dan,
here
get
was
ready.
killed by a Dollar General. Like they're all gone and they're all Dollar Generals. Every one of them.
Time.
Yeah, I was waiting on that.
Dan's on a 2-minute counter to get first.
Yeah, basically, if he finishes in the next 5 minutes, or if he can finish under 50 minutes, then I think he qualifies.
Well, because I don't know how long he was sitting there on the on the
Around
waiting
3
for death
minutes.
screen.
So yeah, around 3 minutes. So we're
I haven't seen World 8 yet, for what it's worth.
me either. So I mean, I'm just about to go to World 8. I'm fighting the last Koopa before it.
No, I had a string of real rough levels for me.
Me too. I've had everything go wrong. I got this last level. I was able to use some nice, well-timed hammers and one well-timed cloud, but I've had to do almost every level with it. So in the beginning of it, was TFL required in the pipe maze? Because I
didn't
did it,
know.
and that's how I got through it. But
I didn't TFL.
how did you not TFL? Oh, did you have a hammer? Because I
Nope.
didn't have a hammer.
I
I don't
just-
know how I would have got it.
I just did one of the
There was
castles.
multiple routes through the pipe maze.
There can't be. I'm gonna have to go through it again because there was literally only one route through it.
No,
Like-
there
I
was.
mean, and you
there
still had
was,
to beat one specific castle, but I did not have to beat
Yeah,
TFL.
you had to beat one castle, and then instead of going through the pipe maze, because there was one pipe right at the beginning that just spits
Yeah, and that's
you,
the only way to get there. And
that
is the
spits you
literal-
out at the end, and then I did
Uh-huh.
like 3 levels in a row and walked
Yep.
my happy ass around. I
See,
didn't
do
go
any,
to a
I
pipe
didn't
out
do
to the
any.
end.
See, I didn't do any levels.
Yeah, I walked
other
my
than
happy ass.
other than the 2 fortresses, and I had to do both fortresses.
My platform disappeared prematurely. This normally doesn't happen.
You should probably consult your doctor.
I probably should. You hate it when platforms disappear prematurely.
Keep dying to this thing. I hate this level so much. Fuck it. Let's just do another one.
Yeah, randomize it out.
God, no. Fuck me.
Level you tried worse.
This is, to me, this is the most hateful one in the game. Like, and I don't know why. It's not that it's that hard. It's just that it's the anti-speedrun level. Like, it's putting this in a thing you're running. Like, if you're just playing level, there's nothing to it. Like, trying to speedrun it, it's a fucking nightmare.
I hate Sledge Brothers.
They stop you. Not so fun when the kabong's on the other foot, is it?
No, it is not.
El kabong.
You would not believe how many freaking music boxes. I have almost an entire row of music boxes. Like, that's all that spawned in this seed.
I have taken on a lot of music boxes.
Fuck it, I got a star waiting around. You're dead. You're
I'm gonna
dead
spend
and you're
one
not.
of these.
Oh, Sledge Bros! Just what I always wanted. Fucking always.
See? I told you, Sledge Bros suck.
I knew it.
I guess I didn't have to spend that, but
This fucking level
I'm
is.
trying to make up time.
Like I'm still waiting for 8. I'm slumming it out here in the desert. Why am I doing a water level in the desert? Because fuck you, that's why.
I think I had to do one in the desert.
Fuck!
Fuck me. All right, I just lost. Somehow those Potaboos got on a completely different. I don't know how they got on that pattern because I've never seen them be off pattern before, but they were.
Okay.
Oh my God, I
Gonna
don't know.
be an
But they
asshole
did.
like that.
Yep.
Jesus!
I don't know,
Jesus!
that would've happened
Come on!
That would have happened anyway because fuck me, that's why.
Where's my platform? Where's my fucking platform at, video game?
Not there.
Yeah, it wasn't there. Hey, guess what? Despawned that fucking platform. You know why it despawned? So there were 14 fucking hotfoots over. Or not, the fire jumping ones. Fuck! Get the fuck out of here! Just
Get
more
out.
of
Fuck
them.
out of here.
I'm getting a little indignant, pardon me. I
Wonder if like I can imagine like he's not, but like it would be funny if like when Buttface gets pissed, like the French Canadian, he starts being French Canadian. Like that's what happens when Canadians get mad. They all turn into French Canadians.
You want me to start breaking out the French Canadian Catholic slurs? Because like I can. we'll start getting there.
All right, Dan, I'm coming up on time.
God bless it. Nope. Oh.
Time. Somehow, despite all that horribleness, I was only like 3 minutes behind Bilal, and I don't know how. No rhyme intended.
That's what we call skill these days.
There wasn't skill to be had in this one. I'm not. Okay, I have to take a quarterback. Because the one I took has the same fucking bye week. Like I'm a moron.
How hateful is level 8 full gonna be? I keep catching a glimpse of myself, or rather, my my like shadow that I'm casting onto the wall here, and freaking. Oh, that's rude, level 8. You're a real piece of work. And I keep catching the fact that I'm not wearing my headphones. I'm wearing Not a Girl Face's headphones, so I've got like cat ears going on. That's rough. I don't need that right now.
You're so cute though.
Like Nyan. No.
And cat.
No. Yeah, fucking no. My headphones are cracked right now, and so they're gluing them. They're doing some headphone surgery. What the fuck is with this level 8? I swummed John. Not today. Just let me in all level, please. Fuck! Could you just with this game? Why would you? How? Okay, no. GBA boy, I'm gonna need to figure out something there. So my name is not a buttface. That is the screen name that I have. Now, what people do instead of calling me not a buttface is they shorten that to buttface, which is haha, ironic, haha, right? Why would you then go and put a portmanteau of like you could have gone with not a cat face or calling me cat face, but just calling me cat butt makes no sense. It's like
Well, I
try
wouldn't do
again,
it because
good
the
sir.
I wouldn't do it because the phrase we use is cat ass, and it just doesn't work as
Yeah.
well with not a butt face.
Yeah.
We call everything cat ass. But
Yeah,
then
like
All right, coming up on time.
God damn it.
Is that
I'm
anything
actually
like
gonna have to go back
deadass?
and see if I technically beat Bob.
You
I
probably
don't think you did because you're like 3 minutes. You're 3 minutes behind me.
time.
Good job, Dan.
Yeah, my time is 5:55:49.
It'd be close.
So while
I mean,
we
I'm
go,
52:48, so you're exactly 3 minutes right now. Or you're a little under 3 minutes.
Oh
Or
yeah,
a
I
little bit
can't
over 3 minutes.
rewind
You're like
until the
3 minutes and a
VOD.
second, something like that.
They don't let you live rewind anymore?
No, I think you have to end the stream.
That's I can live rewind on a YouTube playback.
Yeah, YouTube's a little different than Twitch. Twitch, there's not a bar for me to do it.
That's
But,
rude.
you know, like I can probably go on my YouTube channel and do it. I wouldn't be able to see Dan though. That'd be the only thing. Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah. Anyway, I'll figure it out later.
I'm gonna get to Bowser. I swum.
I actually want to look at it anyway. I want to see like if you were actually in first or second when that happened.
I don't think I was in first, but I mean, I was playing so well.
Yeah, there we found Bowser. Do I have a P-Wing? I got a P-Wing. All right, well, let's...
I had plenty of P-Wings in this run.
I've been low, which means I had to do that stupid airship, the McLean airship, without one, and it didn't feel good.
You can still get this in under an hour.
That's gonna involve some miracles.
Doobie doobie doobie.
Some miracles.
Doo. All I want is a miracle. All I need is you.
You guys are insane that the lower route is easier. I can't.
I go the
The
middle
lower
route.
routes. I don't know how y'all do the upper or the middle. Like I only do the lower.
Well, no, I mean
Like-
middle. By middle, I mean the one where you have to go through the swamp.
Yeah, that's the lower.
I guess technically it goes quote lower, but the door is like a
Yeah,
Middle.
there's two routes as far as I know. There's the upper and there's the lower, and I do the upper, and you guys yell
that's
at me
the only
every
two I
time.
know. Right, that's the only two that I know of.
None of the cheeky stuff today, Bowser, please and thank you.
I would eventually like to go back and do some vanilla runs of Z2R
You
just to
piece
see
of
how
shit.
fast I can actually beat it.
If he dies, does it become a boozer?
No, he becomes Dry Bowser. I know that this is canonical now. I was let in. Anyways, we're coming up on time.
He only becomes Dry Bowser when he gets magically resurrected.
Time!
Hey, you did it in under an hour. Everybody got a sub 1 hour.
Sub 60 feels good.
That was a pretty long seed too, though. So in that case, the sub hour is not a bad time. Just that seed went on forever. Like
Nope,
that one,
still
was,
bad.
every level was like there was so many like just large levels with completely unskippable.
I have to try it. I have to try it again. It's still bad. It's not good.
You probably need to wash your mouth out with soap after all that cursing you did.
I can keep it clean if I need to. I just don't need to here. This is Mario 3 After Dark. GBA boy, the under an hour for me, like my goal time in these is hitting sub 90 minutes. That feels good for me. I've been hitting consistently under an hour here for a while, so I'm starting to move the goalpost, but I don't think
Yeah,
it'd
the
be good.
record. The record for any of the regulars, we did have the I can't remember his name, but you know we had a guy from the speedrun community race with us once, and now he destroyed us. But our best time, I still argue Buttface has a better one than me, but he says mine's more. I've got a 38-minute one. I swear he did one in like 37 minutes, but he says he didn't.
I feel if someday I can get under 50 minutes, I think that would be... Like, had I not fucked up tonight. I was on par to do that.
You were playing good.
I
You know what
got
that-
so
you know what that
frustrated.
means,
Like
Dan.
I got so frustrated. I had to slow down, and that ended up costing me a lot of time because I was getting on tilt. So like I had to actively like take time to do stuff I wouldn't normally do.
Oh, we just got to keep playing until Dan can get that sub 50. Just know this is the way of it.
Anyway,
Oops.
thanks for playing, guys. There's no LRT on Saturday. There will also be
Yeah, I
no
won't
LRT on next Thursday. So let's everybody decide what we want to run on Wednesday, and we will do that. Until then, have a good night, everybody.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night. Bye-bye.
I've clicked the button. The stream has stopped.